Good evening, everybody. It is Patrick, your teacher, and let's go over the assignment sheet for Essay 2, which is due next Friday. We have this week for you to start building stuff, and next week we will have conferences to go over your work. And I think you're really going to like this one. Here we go. Prompt. You're going to take any essay from Chapter 24 in Current Issues and Enduring Questions. You're going to build then a 3-page argument against that essay. You're going to do so using at least 5 logical fallacies and 2 inferior sources. So in other words, you are going to counter potentially strong argument. Now granted, not all of the essays in Chapter 24 are incredibly strong, but average strength with a weak argument. Here's how you do it. First, you will accurately summarize the published essay in question. Then you're going to have a thesis, an organized, well-developed body, just like you would with any other normal essay. But the body, check this out, the body is built on intellectual nonsense. Feel free to use a combination of any fallacies we've discussed or read in every section, more importantly read because it's the online class, except in the introduction of the essay. So the introduction for your essay, the summary of the essay in question that you're going to argue against, is legitimate, it's straightforward, it's objective. But once you start transitioning to the thesis, build the essay on logical fallacies. The more the merrier, and the more ridiculous the better. Givens: can't grade the essay if you fail to do the following. Your essay must adhere to MLA guidelines. Your intro needs to include an accurate summary of the thesis in question from Chapter 24. Your thesis needs to reveal, an accurate summary of the essay in question from Chapter 24. Then you need a thesis that reveals what you will prove and how you will do so. 2 to 4 quotes from the essay from Chapter 24. And then quote 2 weak outside sources at least once. Conclusion should answer the question, so what? Accurate summary. Remember these questions. These are the only questions you need to answer in an accurate, objective summary of reading a question. What is the author's thesis? What are her or his arguments? Is there a call to action at the end? That's all you need. That's all you need. And you stay objective. Don't criticize the text. Keep I out of it. Stay in the third person. Okay? And you want it to be, I would say this should probably be 5 to 7 sentences. 5 to 7 sentences. Grading rubric. Summary of the essay from Chapter 24 accurate. 5 points. Thesis clear. You tell us what you will prove and how you will prove it. 5 points. 3 separate arguments, and is each one built on in some way at least one well-developed logical fallacy. So maybe you spend 1 paragraph just developing an ad hominem attack against the author, but that ad hominem attack also includes a fake anecdote that you wrote and made up about an experience you had personally with the author. Do you integrate quotes correctly? I'll be sending you a PowerPoint on that. Is your conclusion interesting? Does it answer the question, so what? Are the sentences excellent? Is the essay in your works cited page formatted according to MLA guidelines? Okay, so we got the assignment sheet this week. Chapter 9, I'll give you guys some notes about that in a few minutes. I'll post them on our Blackboard page. Grammar and MLA review. I'm emailing you, or I'll post on Blackboard, a quiz at the end of the week with questions on this stuff, maybe this stuff. Next week, conferences. Later in the week, I'm going to set up on Blackboard a conference schedule. I'll put in times where I can talk with all of you next week. You pick a time. It'll be good. But now remember, you got to absolutely attend your conference. Because if not, check it out. There's a meme about you. Skipped conference with Vogelpool. Lost all of my swaggy swag. Yeah, I thought you'd like how cool I am with my fresh technology skills. Thought you'd appreciate it. So, that's it, folks. Let me know if you have questions. Thanks.